Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Max here, and today I'm gonna do another random commentary for my homie, one of my subscribers, obviously. And so I have a very secret story to tell you guys. It's very personal, yet arousing at the same time. So I hope you guys do enjoy. Gameplay I just got yesterday, all in one match, basically. So don't pay attention to that. and So one of my subscribers was like, "Yo, homie, give us another random commentary, and I'll sell you some crack." And I'm just like, "Yeah, dog, I'll give you my Xbox mic for 1 ounce." And then he was just like, "Hold on, hold on." No, but that's not the story. So, Sitting is back in preschool, and what went on, or maybe it was preschool, maybe it was like somewhere in elementary school. I know it wasn't fifth, fourth, or third grade, but maybe it was first grade. I went to a daycare, and it was in this like plastic house. You know those playhouses that little kids play in with the plastic cups and stuff like that. And what went on was some serious shit. So me and this other girl, it was pretty crazy. We were like supposed to be husband and wife, and one day or one one moment I was like, "Oh yeah, let's go play and sip on this fake teacup with tons of germs on it because all the little other kids were sneezing on it and shit." And so then I was just like, I mean, we didn't know any better, right? So I was just like, "Okay, uh, Taylor, that's actually her name. I love you." And then she was just like, "Okay, I love you too." And then something else happened, and then it led to me losing my virginity. So that's pretty crazy. And by the way, this was all going down while there were no windows, there were no curtains, so it was kind of oblivious that we were rubbing our nipples against each other. Yes, that is right. It wasn't involving a dick and a vagina. It involved two pairs of nipples rubbing against each other because we had no idea what the word sex even meant. And what's really was funny is that after this other girl, she was about a grade or two ahead of me, but she was still in elementary school. We all went to the same elementary school. She was like, and I think she had some sort of concept of what sex was. So she was like, "Max, did you have sex?" And I don't know why I just sound like a black guy when I was trying to impersonate a girl, but that's just me because I like impersonating black people. It's funny. So, and I said, well, technically, yes. I didn't say technically because I wasn't a fucking smartass, a genius hoe that had straight A's. Because I've never had straight A's my whole life, except for last semester, which was kind of a fluke. And so she was like, "Did you have sex?" And I was like, "Oh, well, yes." And well, I keep repeating myself. Like I said, I had no idea what I was talking about. Sex was like a word that was like a completely different word that I was used to. So I hadn't have even taken like sex ed yet. That's how young I was. And it was just so epic because, I don't know, here's like this 5 year old, not 5 years old, but like 2 or 3 year old kid fucking like pretending that he's a grown man. And so just a word of advice or like a life lesson. I hate doing life lessons because they're always really cheap and cornery. And everybody knows about them, but nobody ever really remembers them. So then you just forget about it, and then they go get in trouble like they do drugs. And then they all go to prison. And then they get shanked in the back by Jose, who was a drug addict, and he was looking for some cocaine. but now he's in prison and he made a shank out of a plastic butter knife. So then you're kind of screwed because none of the guards are looking at the prisoners because they're all like pathetic and there are no lives. And then I just woke up, by the way, so I sound kind of retarded. Yeah, that's basically my story for today. Hope you guys enjoyed this very secret but exclusively arousing commentary, video gameplay, Battlefield 3, something else. So, rape, pillage, and prescribe, not drugs, prescribe antibiotics. Most importantly, happy killing.